Hello, everybody.
Hello,
It's
everybody.
Monster Time.
There's
Hello,
Monster
everybody.
Hunter.
I'm notifying the
Ava has
Markiplier here.
instructed us to. Shit, is that new YouTuber Markiplier?
Hello everybody, it's me, new YouTuber Markiplier. Today we're going to be playing 5 scary games. Welcome.
He only does 3 scary games.
Yeah, he does
Am I
free scary
fucking
games.
okay, call me out for a fake Markiplier fan.
There's a
Thank
bunch of
you.
Marks
I've
in
been
here, and you're not one of
exposed.
them.
Hello,
I just
everybody.
like
My
the
name is
guy's
Hey,
voice.
everybody,
We're
it's
playing more
Markiplier
scary
here.
games because we go one step beyond.
This is to go
New
Today
YouTube
we're
Markiplier
playing
sounds like
further
Bernie
beyond.
Sanders. What the
Trying to
fuck
remember
does
what
that
games he
mean?
fucking plays. I guess anything that's
Ah.
Today we're playing SCP Containment Breach. Welcome.
It's been so long
It's
since
been
we played
so long
SCP
from that.
Containment Breach. It's so long. I wasn't trans yet.
I played around.
Oh, I can put on an ice resistance. I can make an ice
the
resistance
multiplayer
charm.
one
Sure,
like
let's
a
do
week or
that.
2 ago.
Yeah.
It was fucked up because they have changed like everything about that game. Secret Lab, that's the one. There's always like
Yeah.
SCP secret whatever the hell.
I've been meaning to play Secret Lab. I have it.
Oh, you know
It's
what? I
pretty
should
sick.
eat
I
before
like
do
it a
this
lot.
quest.
You know what? Honestly, Ava, if you like the SCP kind of groundworks,
I do.
SCP Fragmented Minds.
Fragmented.
It's more linear game that takes place on a Mars base for the SCP units, where they like bring all of the most dangerous SCPs.
Everyone is here.
And I played like the first chapter they have released right now, and it is actually really good.
I remember seeing gameplay of this, and I thought to myself, this doesn't look like SCP. This looks like a game that was not SCP, and then they were like, put the name on there.
It is very much the way I described it. It's very much like I think it's 2017, like the Prey game, like an immersive sim.
Interesting.
People like that one.
Oh
Ava,
yeah, no,
I like
it was
that one
great.
a lot.
It was great.
Should we?
But yeah,
Why a
it's-
Mars
Firewalk
base?
them?
I don't know, man.
I'm
Fucking
getting in
SCP
there.
shit.
Hi, Jin
No,
Dahaad. Oh,
they-
you're
You're getting-
large.
Oh,
reason-
what?
Oh,
You just started.
Yeah.
Wait,
What?
Okay.
Supes, has Boko seen the cutscene?
I don't know.
I haven't, but yeah,
I haven't
saw
either.
part of
Okay,
it.
Well,
we have
okay.
to join on Boko. You gotta come back.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Wait. How do I leave?
You couldn't figure this out last time. It's in one of the menus. There's a return to camp thing.
There's a
Ava,
quit
should I take
game.
fire or should I just take the biggest number I have?
Return from
One
quest.
second. There you go. Okay. Okay.
Heading
that's
back.
out of the way. I
Reason-
can calmly tell you.
The reason,
fire.
Zach, why it's on Mars. Hold on. The reason why it's on Mars, Zach, is because the Earthside SCP containment facilities had grown unable to actually contain like the more dangerous anomalies.
Yeah, like the big
So
crocodile.
what they
or
did
the
is
shadow
that they, yeah. So instead of trying to continuously like recreate their facilities, they send them to Mars for like proper research away from Earth. So if there is a containment like breach again, then it's
They're
not
on
a
Mars
threat.
now.
My favorite thing about
Yeah.
SCP is that like you'll run into like 4 articles in a row that are just like bangers. Like here's a temporal school that is also like a metaphor for like believing women and shit like that. And it's like, wow, this is like really interesting. And then you'll get like a couple articles in a row that are just like, this is the man that makes you old and then die. And you're like, wow.
You
Wow,
know
I
that's
love
really
the beach that
scary.
makes you old.
The man that makes you old.
Okay, so
they
I
have-
should go in now then.
Yeah,
You
the-
should
the
go
thing
in,
with,
tell us. Yeah, we'll be able to see
Site-
when your cutscene's over.
What is it? Site 113, I think it is in game for Fragmented Minds. It is a giant base, like mega structure biomes like separated between them all. Usually they have like big generators to
says
like
what? Shut
help
the
with
fuck
the
up, Andy.
radiation, airflow, blah
How
blah
dare
blah.
you?
I still say that my favorite like SCP besides the Here Be Dragons one is the pack of magic cards that when you open it, a disembodied voice just shouts "Nerd."
I'm all
Friends, we can join! Dive! Dive! Dive!
We
Dive!
gotta
He's
get
live.
in there.
I'm still in the loading screen. You'll get in before me.
My
The
SCP is a
thing-
goat that if you touch it, it teleports you to the track of the 1970s Kentucky Derby to be run over by horses. Wow.
The
Hey,
thing
buddy.
I do
Don't
like
forget
about
to drink a
SCP
hot drink.
I've already done it. I'm
I
waiting
just
for
ate a
everyone
hot-
before
I just
wait
ate
a
a
second.
hot bug. That counts,
Wait a
right?
second.
What do you mean, wait a second?
Wait 1 second. Can
Alright.
I? Sneak attack! Yes!
Oh, she's already over there. Let's go, let's go.
The thing I like
Shaw,
about
Wyvern,
SCP
Shaw!
is that it's just a facility that holds anything that's paranormal.
Yeah.
Kind of like Control and their facility, right? Where it doesn't necessarily have to be a threat. It just has to be paranormal enough to be
Yeah.
like capturable.
Ah!
Chat, bad
My
news. I
turn.
forgot to eat.
God damn
That's
it.
fine. You can just eat some rations.
Yeah.
or,
No,
steak.
I've got I've got steak on me. Of course I do. I always got that thing on me. Eat that shit faster.
I'm beating up his
Running.
legs.
Around, trying to
Yep.
break his back.
Also, some development in my Monster Hunter canon. I'm using a lance now.
Yeah, I saw that. How you liking it?
I'm liking it a lot. I've talked with Lexi about this for a decent amount, but yeah, I'm liking it a lot. It's been like the only thing I've been playing for like the past like week or so.
It's a good
Eventually he'll
weapon.
get annoyed with me and turn around, I assume. But for now, I'm doing it.
This monster has a aggro mechanic. You will know it because you'll have a red line on your character.
Red Line? That's a good movie.
Good ass movie. This is such a bad fucking position.
Ow! Holy shit!
Oh, hey,
That
yeah,
red
looks
shit
like
out
you
of
have
my
the
leg.
lance,
Hell.
too.
He's running!
No!
Hey, Devin, where's your lance at, bro?
My lance, I don't have one. I don't
Everyone's
use that
got a lance
shit.
for you.
Fucking fake hunter.
Oh, hello.
Over here, you
He's mad
gotta,
at me now,
gotta
I
get your
guess.
lance on.
Paralyzed, get his ass.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You're welcome. Thank you, I mean.
You're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome.
Just repeating the last thing I heard, pretending that I understand.
Lorp glorp.
Mimic sound an ass. Get back here.
Yo!
Me in the conversation
here.
with my
Yeah.
friend. But I'm really tired and only
running?
half
Oh,
paying
okay.
attention.
I thought he
and
was
I
going
just
up there
go,
to do
yo,
an
that's
attack.
so crazy.
I've done that.
So crazy.
That's crazy.
Not those words exactly, but I've been that.
Why are you
If you
following
lure in
me?
the
Why
Hirabami
lure?
into the area, you can grab the Jin Dahaad's
Yeah.
attention. Do I
there's
want that?
There's Hirabami hanging on the right.
They'll fight.
They will
Yeah, they'll
fight.
for us.
Move!
Hey, Hirabami. You skinny fucks.
Yeah.
I've got him distracted for now. He's
Do you?
running. It's hard to control a big lizard like this.
Block!
How are you ever gonna control a dragon then, Ava? Huh?
Ow.
I didn't play Dragon Guard on Tuesday. I don't know how to control dragons anymore.
Hirabami, get him.
860.
They're getting him.
Get his ridges.
Natural predator Jin Dahaad finds its hunting rival.
God, he's
Destroys it
so
with the
lord.
utmost ferocity.
Ow.
Aim for
I
his
think one of
back.
their bombs-
Ooh, I got my strikes from Tail. He's surprisingly not mad that I'm busting up.
Oh, he will be. He's just distracted
He's
by the
busy right
Hirabami
now.
at the moment.
You're a bomb eye, even.
Okay, his butt plate's broken. He's asleep.
He's asleep.
Question
Back up,
mark?
back up, back up. Oh, the Hirabami.
I mean, the Hirabami.
They're gonna wake his ass up, man.
Well, I believe that would be
Or-
incredibly
Yep, they did.
expensive. I've looked into it before. Well, not
Run
making
into that,
one.
run into that.
I hit it with my sword. Good combo, good combo.
Me just shouting through combo as I get owned.
That was a wake up!
Big bitching about my opponent on the
Mine's
street
framed.
mashing as I get my ass beat.
Frame diff, frame diff.
He's got all sorts of wounds
Oh.
on his tail. If somebody wants to
Fine.
take advantage of that.
He's aggro.
Oh,
me
yes,
so
he
bad.
is.
Come here, big man.
Oh, get away from him. Get away from him. He's leaving. He's leaving. So this
His
is a
hand is
siege
still
monster. Which
All
means
that
that we're
mine
moving
can't
into
do
other
it.
areas and stuff. Make sure you sharpen or whatever you need to do. Okay, follow him.
Make sure you're
All right.
Make sure you spit on your weapon to make it good.
You're
again.
all FF14 players. You all know Crystal Tower mechanics.
Yeah, we did. We
Alexi
did this
didn't
in the
get to-
plot, I believe.
Alexi didn't get to Crystal Tower.
You'll quickly learn.
Well, it's meteor mechanics, and that was in regular Bahamut.
There you go.
Behemoth.
Easy, 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 easy.
So it knows that. It knows how that works.
You'll be fine. We'll all be fine.
I'm just gonna keep beating up his toes.
Perhaps.
Get his toes.
He about to
All
do
right,
it. He's doing it.
evasive maneuvers. This
The
is not the
fucking-
raid mechanic.
This
I
is,
mean,
he's
oh,
gonna
hey,
do-
hey, bud.
Laser beams.
Well, that's a threat. It's fine. If you just stay over here, he can't hit you.
You can knock that down.
Bro's really
right?
saying.
Or blood fall.
We can do something better.
No, we can knock it down.
Pull
now.
it
Pull
down.
Hey, is that like fucking steel girders? What the
Yes.
fuck?
Yeah.
Why?
This
Perhaps
is like
they'll
the
talk
ancient
about that.
civilization.
Perhaps
Yeah,
they will
they
talk
talked
about
about
it
before.
soon. Tail's gone.
Broken. Hell
Chris.
yeah.
Nice.
Real quick, I'm just
Stop
gonna.
running from me.
Just gonna. Everybody, just leave me alone, real quick. He's not gonna leave me alone.
He's
Doing a
going
belly
to.
flop.
Ow. It's all right. I got it. Don't worry, everybody. I know you were very worried.
There's a wound on his
No,
face.
no.
He's ready to-
Are you good? Are
He's
you
so
okay?
pissed. I wouldn't have been.
I have his bow gun on me, so it's not much use right now.
Why did it just
Get in. Stop moving.
walk?
He's belly flopping.
Elemental sword.
Let me hit you. There we go.
Knocked him over.
Okay, whenever he gets knocked over, you get the opportunity to attack from his ridges.
Yeah.
Kill the
Get those
ridges.
focus strikes.
Just his head.
He's going. He's about to do some shit.
Pulling down giant ice chunks.
Whoa.
Get behind
Hey,
it.
yo, you almost hit me with that.
Get behind it now.
Glad we can all just hang out like this, like
Our
friends.
sacreds are gonna die.
Nah, they're fine.
They're okay.
Get him.
It's okay. They're dumb, so it doesn't hurt them. There's another one
Got his
down.
leggy.
Got it.
Get these.
I can't get the back ridges. Go for his head. Go for his head.
Oh yeah, I don't have mind's eye on this lance, huh?
Ah, you.
Yes.
Nice.
think I
balance
caught-
is-
Optional. Use the
I mean, it's a
crumbling ice.
useful skill to have. Even if it is just for making yourself a maid dress, I think you should do it.
Maybe not out of cotton, no.
Is cotton difficult? I don't know shit about sewing, despite my mom being a sewer.
Okay.
So
And a
it's-
reaper, as it were.
Get the tail. Get the tail. Over here.
I think I did. Where is it? Where is it?
Right there.
I mean, I was just thinking, if you're going to start sewing, you might want to do it out
You're
of,
gonna
like,
get two
cheaper-
carbs.
Cheaper materials.
Yeah, I already.
Ah, there. I got 2 gems out of this.
All
I got
right,
2 tails.
gamers. Dive.
And descend!
Scraw!
We can
Hey,
use
buddy.
the falling rocks, but please don't. He might do his super
He
dover
might
again.
do it again. But I'm not done yet.
Ow!
You have a great sword. Block, 5-head.
I was in the middle of a swing.
Just offset him.
Knock
know,
over his
I
back
split.
plates!
Oh, he's on me.
Oh,
Oh, he
don't,
wants
don't.
me real bad.
It's okay. I was able to block that time.
Simply
We're good.
offset the belly flop!
I like that he has a hole in the middle that you can go through, like driving under a semi in a Fast and Furious movie.
Yup.
That.
Okay, you done? Ah, damn it, he wasn't done. I walked right into that. Now I look like an idiot. No!
Blocked.
Listen, I can't move forward and block at the same time, Ava.
Alexi, you're right. I just
My hot
had to
potion
lock
ran
the
out.
fuck in.
Yeah.
My hot drink
Just
ran
log
out
in,
just
get
now.
perfect guards like I do.
No, no,
Yes,
no!
yes.
You want to
Ava
learn
begins
lunch?
barking.
Use perfect guards.
This isn't even my greatsword build. It's the lance, but I'm just wearing a great. He's going on the walls.
He's going through the
He's
wall.
crawling.
He's in my walls.
He's on the building.
Oh no, I'm getting chilly. I better slurp up this heat mantle.
Yeah, there's bugs everywhere. Eat them if you gotta.
He's like,
It's fine, it's fine. He won't hit me. No!
time to come
Get
down.
down here, buddy.
Sounds like you might have gotten you.
We love to
hit
see
you?
it.
I thought if I listen, Jin Dahaad and I, we have an understanding. You see,
Do you?
he lets me fucking sharpen my shit, and I don't hurt him while he's
Oh,
doing his little fancy.
He wants me
bullshit.
real bad.
He's
Don't
doing a
look
belly
at that
flop.
dip charge.
I parried it. Fuck
No
you.
one saw that. There we go.
Yes, yes.
Get his back.
Get up on the Jin Dahaad's back.
They should put Phil in every game.
He's asleep.
I go. Hey, guess what I have?
Hey, guess what I
I
have?
have another barrel bomb. Okay, we are
Where are we
putting
putting
in,
it?
like,
Where are we putting it?
drastically different places. Hold on.
Put it down wherever you're gonna put it, cause I'm getting ready. I'm
Oh
charging
my
up.
god.
Well, okay.
Here
Hold
we
on.
go.
Give us some. Okay, well.
No. You didn't even get it.
I broke his back with it. That was the main goal.
Broke his back with our bomb.
I can't believe you blew out his back,
fucking
Ava.
back. How dare
We
you?
were. Six and I were
I'm
carrying
on
our
it!
height advantage.
I threw mine at the last second.
Ow.
I
Shoulder
didn't.
check
Oh.
the rest of them.
Just mega potion real quick. You all got that, right? I'm gonna be over here for a second.
Yeah, I'm just on his face.
I gotta sharpen.
But
He's
yeah,
coming
if you-
down.
if you have a sewing machine, even then, I would get like a cheap sewing kit off of Amazon. Just because then that gives you like all the needles and the pins and stuff to help hold it in place, right?
Yeah.
Like
Don't go
much more
all in
expensive.
immediately.
I've learned this. You shouldn't buy anything expensive unless you're sure it's something you're gonna stick with.
That's right.
Oh, that just missed me. I thought for sure that would hit me. And then it didn't.
Heavy piercing pod. For you, asshole.
I
Move.
thought that was gonna hit me too, and then it didn't.
One more thing we can break, and it's his chest.
Nope.
But we don't need to.
What if we
do
broke it
this.
instead?
Or his soul works too.
Yes. Yes, dude. Yes.
Hold on, I'm gonna
Kill
stand
it.
on top of him.
Carve it.
What an awesome monster.
He's so big.
I love
No,
it.
it
I
looks
got a
sick.
Jin Dahaad ice
I
gem.
love CPU.
I got a second Jin
Keep,
Dahaad ice gem.
Yep. Keep carving. Keep carving. Keep carving.
Come on, one more claw. Come on, one more claw. I just need one more claw.
Wow,
Stand
he's got a lot of
upon.
cards, huh?
Stand
Yeah.
upon.
I think I
Yes.
really like this
Yes.
as a siege monster. I like this a lot more than
Oh,
Fucking
A is
the
how
one
you
from
crouch.
World.
There we go. Getting his ass.
Get wrecked, nerd. There were a couple siege monsters in World. There was Elatreon, there was Kolv Teroth, there was Behemoth, there was...
we didn't do those though. It's the fucking the one I
Communication
can't
error has
remember.
occurred.
Damn. You get to do the Jin Dahaad fight all over by yourself.
No, I'm on the
Zora
results already. We're
Magdaros
good.
was technically a
Yeah,
siege
that's what I'm
monster.
talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
Zora Magdaros. I don't think Zora
Magdaros is-
Magdaros is a good.
I think Zora was a cool concept, and I liked crawling on its back and stuff. But when you could out DPS it, it was just okay. You do all the stuff, and then wait.
Yeah.
And then you're waiting, and you're waiting, and you're waiting, and then it's like, well, what's the second part? You're just shooting cannons at it. And it's like, that's okay, that's interesting, but I don't know. I would have liked that to be like maybe an event quest, but the actual quest be no, fight it.
Well, that's the thinking. But
I
Yeah,
wanted more
right.
moments where we
not
were
so
like
sure
in
it's
its
good.
face, like on the platforms, and like hitting its like claws and stuff as it attacked us. That would have been way more interesting. But, Jin
Or as, like, a
Dahaad.
counterattack kind of idea.
Yeah, but like Jin Dahaad,
I don't
that's a
Yeah,
spicy monster.
it's a good design.
To figure that out.
Like I think
Wait till you
some
see the
Supes
armor.
designs- Sick. I have seen like some other ones that are like the giant octopus that flies. Also very cool looking.
That monster is also a bitch and fuck.
As
God,
I've
I
heard,
hate that
yeah.
thing.
Let's get to it.
I have a mutual who does a mutual on Blue Sky who does videos on Monster Hunter, and I saw it in that. It's like, what the fuck is that?
Yep, the octopus.
Yeah, because I think it was in
Main
the
mission chapter 5.
the MMO Monster Hunter video he did. I watched that. It's like, what the fuck is that thing? But it looks very cool though.
All right, let's see. Let's check out this Jimathan Dahaad.
I am
Jonathan
standing next to
Dahaad.
I am standing next to the smithy, in the gathering hub, with the Jin Dahaad armor on.
Oh, I guess I could go to the gathering hub. I'm not going to, but I could.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Oh,
What the
hey,
fuck?
I got Jin Dahaad weapon. It's a fucking mace. Okay. It's a
Yes,
fucking
it is,
flail.
and it's really It has physics. It's so cool.
Oh, sick.
It's a flail.
That's really good.
What are we making today?
All right, Jin Dahaad armor. Where are you at? Oh, hey, I've unlocked
My-
purple. I've unlocked purple rank armor.
Yeah, I have one purple ranked weapon.
You're purple now.
So,
Purple.
Ooh, the Jin
This is
Dahaad
how I
stuff
know that my
it's like
brain is-
fucking Valkyrie shit.
you should look at the mail set.
Yeah, it's like it's really cool. It's cool looking.
Like a fucking transformer.
Very pointy.
Already?
All right,
Optimus Prime.
I'm once again on do more quests to get up levels. So let's take care of some of these like 30 billion
see.
side quests we have.
For sure, for
Let's
sure.
see. Yeah, I'm there, and I am probably a higher hunter rank than you. Babe, what's your hunter rank currently? I have to style on you.
I don't know.
Well, you also play off stream. I know Supes doesn't.
I don't.
I play a
I've been
lot.
I've been real
off-stream.
card game pilled.
Listen,
I'm working on my
you've been card game pilled for years.
Yeah, but
But,
right now I'm actively working on my card game.
Alexia, did you see how she just walked by us and just completely fucking ignored us? Did
Oh,
you
are
see
you
that?
there?
So fuck
Oh,
this.
hey.
So
Did you see
fucking
that?
good.
Sorry,
fucking
my
good.
fucking. I have object permanence issues.
That was really
That was
fucked up.
rude. That was really fucked up for.
Hold on,
I
I've
thought
got
you
a-
liked fucked up women.
I've got a quest here. How do I get off of the fucking
Oh.
sacred, please?
Nana
Hell no.
wants to
Hey.
talk to me because people have things for me.
I heard from the others.
Oh,
The
I
other.
still
I
have
think
to.
you
I
changed
still
the
have to do
icons.
Mizitsune.
Oh, that's a lot of. That's a lot. Yeah, that's wasn't
Wait, I
Mitsune
didn't.
like
I
a
didn't
captain
win that.
monster?
I fucking died. Was the problem?
Oh,
You
yeah,
all
we
got kicked out of the
disconnected.
quest, and then I
Yeah,
died.
yeah.
What the fuck is a scarred scale?
Recommended ice, thunder,
This is
or
a
dwag.
scale that's kind of fucked up.
Scarred scale.
Yeah,
But
I was
I'm
able to
gonna come
trade
to
it
the
for dragon coins.
Yeah, 1 second. It's time for me to wish list a bunch of stuff. What the fuck is Dober?
Dober
Dober's bone.
is like a
High-level bone.
specialized.
Like a dog?
Yeah.
It looks like high level bone, basically, is
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
I assume. I think that's like the whatever
Yeah.
the metal is like the high level metal one.
What's Gravio's pieces?
Mm-hmm.
Well, look, I'm glad you won. I'm glad you're the #1 Boko Frost fan. I'm
Boko
glad you
Frost.
want to make it. I appreciate it.
Eho.
I don't even have a Boko Frost. Oh, fuck. These helmets are kind of sick.
I made one.
I look
Oh,
like a
you-
character that
yeah.
you'd meet in a FromSoft game that would go like, And then you'd be like, that guy's sus as fuck. And then he would like betray you in the third act.
You can say
And you'd be
Patches.
like, I knew it.
No. Patches is a man of his word.
He says he'll betray you, and then
Yeah.
he does.
Yeah, that's right. I respect that.
I
He's
I
like, oh,
appreciate
there's a
the
bunch of
honesty.
treasure down there, isn't there? And then he fucking kicks you down, and you're like, oh, Patches. And you go back up, and he's like, oh, I didn't think you would survive. Can we be chill? You're
And
like,
you go,
yeah.
no.
And he goes, oh.
You're right. This Dahaad armor fucks. It's very cool.
It's so cool.
Yeah, the
Why
woman.
does
You
it
look like you're
bring it
from a
back?
different game.
Yeah, this is like some like Valkyrie shit. It's crazy.
It's kind of like well, that Lexi did say is like
Now I need
CPU
monster
cooler.
horns. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. It's automatically
yeah, but
turned into the colors I've locked in. I understand.
As I was going to say earlier, I did spend a lot of time grinding and trying to get all my items out of low rank this week, and I did. But God, I talked to Supes and Alexi about this. I'm so fucking tired of fighting Guardian, Rathalos, and Odogaron. Fuck those
that makes
guys.
sense. That makes sense.
He killed each of them 10 times in a row in one
He
sitting.
one shot me from full health. Yeah, that is more or less what happened to me.
Yeah, I accidentally wandered into the Mitsuzune quest, and I was like, oh shit, I don't want to do this, and I left.
I am awaiting a quest to be posted.
Alright, I'll post Mizutsune in a second. Let me go put on a
Okay.
different weapon.
I'll eat.
I've got a fire one right now, and that ain't it. I should also probably eat. That's a good idea. Alright, I'll
Yes,
put on
Bucko, you
my
should eat.
Raid Ow sword.
Listen, I am eating. Okay? Maybe.
Stop being mad at me. I'm eating. I promise.
Guys, I have a... Yeah, listen. I was going to eat more of this rice, but it was go time, so I'm sneaking bits.
Rice.
Guys, I have a
rice
computer science
sneaker.
degree. Want to do arts and craft? What should I do? Respec.
Spec. I mean, you can do arts and crafts for fun and computer science as a job. You don't have to do both things.
Yeah, we call those hobbies.
Wait,
Do you computer science to get money to fund your arts and craft?
That
Yeah.
is-
What do you- What do you mean I can craft an attack jewel too?
Yeah.
Attack Jewel 2. I do.
I would love to
Peggle 2
attack
thing.
duels.
The future is now.
Do I have to level up my hunter rank lore to be
Yes.
able to craft a attack jewel free?
I believe you can eventually. Yes.
Because I need so many expert jewel twos.
All right.
Hey, for the big monster heads in the chat, what weapon element should I take for Mitsuzune?
I'm
Is
about
there
to
like a
direct
dirty
you.
girl
Thunder,
element?
Ice, or Dragon?
Good job.
I just looked at it. I remembered how to look at it. I took
Great
the advice that
job.
I've been
My-
given for several weeks.
Mine was
Proud
mine
of you,
was
proud of
empty.
you.
Thunder, Ice, or Dragon?
Thunder,
believe
Ice,
so.
Dragon.
Let's see, 320.
That is
Not
correct.
water.
That is correct.
Not water
I was
or
about to
fire.
say it, and then like you just listed them off as I was like reading them. That
I
was fucking
I was
great.
literally looking at it.
I was gonna say,
322
Did you check the list?
322, 260.
Yes,
Should I take
I learned how to take
322
those.
and then 260 Dragon, or should I just take a flat 506?
Now, let's go ahead and wish list all of the weapons I have.
That
to
depends if you
make.
want to do elemental, I suppose.
Affinity is, let's see, 10% on Dragon and negative 15% on the other one.
I mean, affinity is just like what crit chance, so that depends
Ah.
if you're wanting to do crits.
Okay,
If you're doing
I
lance, that's
will-
not gonna matter.
Okay.
Alma!
Lance isn't exactly the crit fish
No.
weapon, you know.
Alma, where are you?
Oh, I only need one
I'm
more
pinging
Gypsaros
Alma.
head to make the Gypsaros thingy, apparently.
Alma, you're so cute when you run over to me, girly.
Supes, you want to see
I love
this
her.
cool ass sword I've got
Both
Want
of
to see
them.
these nuts?
when you're ready?
What?
No, not
What?
not particularly.
Okay. Offers
Oh,
on the
okay.
table.
I appreciate I appreciate you asking.
You know what else is on the table?
That's quite large.
Supes is like twirling their hair around a finger. It's not, I mean, it's available. Like,
It's so big and glowy.
Mm-hmm.
Got a big scary eye in the middle. That's crazy.
It doesn't have it when I have it on my back.
It opens.
We open, you know.
The eye, it opens.
You know, like an eye.
Thanks
There
for
we
the
go.
rations.
We're
I need
But
to
the
refill.
job market is
There
shit.
should
It sure
be-
is, Molo guy.
Can you not? Is there something you can set that automatically fills your fucking pouch every time you go on a mission, so I don't have to run back to the tent and do it every time?
nope.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know. I think Dorothea said you can do like a loadout thing, but that still requires
Yeah.
you to
You still have to go
still
do
go
have
into
to
the
that.
tent, right?
Yeah, every time, yeah.
Can you? I live under your floorboards. Do you think we could afford floorboards, Molo guy? Don't tell Josh.
You want a house? That's pretty socialist of you.
Yes. Yes.
They call me a radical leftist. I want things like affordable health care.
Oh, I'm
That's
actually out of
communism,
make
man.
Shelter
barrel
for
bombs, holy
people.
shit.
I think everybody should have the right for water and food. I think those should be basic human rights and
You have
shelter.
the right to buy water for $5 million.
what is this? It's a skill that makes it so you have.
She made it
better
in a cave
range.
with a box of scraps.
The diva's here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Alexi's been here the entire time.
No. The elf one.
Why didn't you like my Iron Man reference?
Fire.
That was I
Her ears?
know-
I mean, like,
you didn't see it,
It
but I was
does.
nodding my head. I was,
Okay.
I was going like, yeah.
I'm busy looking for that one skill that gives.
I just love the way he delivers that line. It's insane.
He's so fucking mad.
What is it? It gives your bowguns
Hi,
more
the diva.
like range.
Quick
Range.
photo, bam.
Ballistics. It's ballistics.
So Bogo does have a quest up. Just
I do.
FYI.
I've
So
got
do
the
I.
Mitsuzune quest.
I've had it the whole time. What the fuck?
Oh,
I put it
didn't-
up
I didn't see
minutes
yours.
ago.
Yeah, I
because
put
you
it up like
said-
10 minutes
I'm
ago. I was waiting.
I didn't see yours. Wait, what are you talking
No,
about?
you
Hold on.
said I'll put it up
I'm-
in a minute, and I said
Hold on.
okay, I'll put it up to save you time.
See, I'm in.
Hold on.
I'm in Supes.
I'm waiting for the diva.
Well, this is awkward.
I'm gonna go refill my water real
I
quick.
see how it
You know
is.
what?
I
I'll
Come
see
on,
how
go
it
Bogo,
is.
to the
let's go.
fridge.
I only saw Bogo.
That's because I put mine up before theirs, and they didn't listen to me again. They never listened to me.
This is embarrassing, but all four of us were in different fucking quests going like, I wonder when they're gonna join.
Holy shit! I got 46
really awkward.
penetration certificate
I don't know why they're
S's.
taking so long to join the quest.
I have 64
Oh,
telemetry
fuck.
scales. Oh my god! I need to smelt these into dreamy.
I told you
dreamy
I was
ore.
listening to the diva, so I went to go grab a
we
bottle.
need
Of
to
I was
water real
I was
quick.
distracted. I saw
Whoa,
Elf
whoa.
Girl and I. What a disgusting accent. What a disgusting language.
Hey now,
Now hold
I
on.
think it's kind of nice. Listen,
Now it's the
It-
same language.
That's it. Yeah, I'm not.
Did I
I'm
stutter?
not gonna come back for that.
English
Are you
is
kidding me?
such a fucking disgusting.
It is.
language,
Are you kidding
honestly.
me?
yeah, but you
English
speak
is
a very
so
small amount of
Dude.
Francois, though.
Dude, you fucking sit there and you go laughter, okay, and then you look at the word daughter and you're like dafter? No, daughter. Fuck off. I'm gonna kill myself.
Wait, what was that, Boko? You said that I have a
I
little
mean-
bit of like.
Yeah, I mean, at the very least, you might be able to get away from it a little bit because you can speak a little Francois.
I can't speak French on my own. I need
Every-
to be reading something.
Every time
That's
I
fine.
insult the British, Carrie will look at me and go, you know I'm like part British, right?
I mean, so are you probably.
Yeah,
And
I
you'll
know.
be like,
I don't know what-
partially
I'm probably-
insulting you, Carrie.
I'm probably Welsh somewhere in there. I don't know, man.
I'm like, I got some German.
I've
in
never
me.
been able to tan.
I mean,
Maybe I'm
yeah,
Italian. I
I've
don't
been-
know.
I've got some German, I've got some Polish, I've got some like English.
Yeah, I know you're speaking it.
I'm like mostly Native American, but like.
Damn. You know what's crazy? I'm mostly German and partially Native American. It's like we are on the opposite fishes or some shit.
Whoa,
Whoa.
we're doomed by the narrative.
Whoa.
All right, our stats have been boosted by the diva. Let us stand by to depart.
I'm out of the window. That's why.
Yeah.
I
I'm standing on my
71
chair.
Jin
How'd that
Dahaad
happen?
Scales.
You do a random
does
pose
that.
whenever you're listening to the diva,
Oh, I see.
and you like actually initiate the cutscene. So like one of them is like
Yeah.
twirling around on your chair.
Yeah,
Just
I
give
mean-
me a second. I'm just melting down some materials
For sure. We're just ready to.
Stand
Uh,
by.
Funny ores.
my-
Two lamps.
Yeah, there we go.
So there's a bit of a conversation happening right now in the Monster Hunter community with this game,
16.
and I think there needs to be some nuance with it because I really like this game. I think it's. I have
Yeah,
not
I'm
felt
having
this
a great time.
captured by. I have not been captured by a Monster Hunter since World. Rise was pretty okay, but this is like, oh shit, it's like I'm playing Monster Hunter World again, and I'm having a blast. There is something to be said about people have compared the content dropping for
Okay.
both games. They've directly
Oh yeah,
compared
like
them.
the
And
pacing
World,
of it, right?
yeah, World had at this point in its game life like 11 updates, and this game has had like 4.
2 coming up for
yeah.
like title
Well, actually
updates.
no, because even then, like the big title update, there's only been 1, and there's 2 on the way. But I think the reason for that might be because this released at a really awkward point in Capcom's
Like
release schedule, because
development,
like
yeah, they've got a lot.
yeah, because
going
like
on.
Street Fighter 6 is like going crazy, and
Out of the fucking window again. I sure am. All right, round 2,
they're-
bitch. Don't disconnect me
they-
mid-fight this time.
yeah, they just
wonder if they
announced
did
like Resident Evil 9, and
Yeah,
like,
and apparently-
you know,
In some interview, they said, yeah, we still have new things to announce this year.
yeah, and also that new
Ace
like
Attorney,
space
Ace
game where
Attorney,
you've got
Ace
like the you're like a
Ace
space
Attorney.
guy, and there's like a girl on your shoulder or whatever. It's a very
Yeah.
strange
Well, that game's
type
been announced
game.
for forever.
Yeah, but like they've been working on it, is what I'm saying. Is that like I
Yeah.
don't know how all the teams are split up or anything, and like also they've got like the other team that's working on Okami. Like they're making so much shit, man. It's crazy.
Is an Okami remake coming? Yeah, it is. I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
No, not even a remake,
They're
a
doing
sequel.
Okami too.
Is it? Oh, it is.
It's a
oh,
full
you're right.
sequel.
It's-
Yeah,
It's
they're doing.
crazy.
They're doing a proper sequel to Okami. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
besides the one that was on
Okami
the DS
Den.
that nobody talks about.
you mean Okami Den?
Yeah.
What's the game's
I've
name?
never
It's like
played
Pragmata. I don't know.
That sounds right.
Yeah, I watched. Yeah, I watched the ad for it, and it's like, you know, I don't
It
know.
looks like Dead Space. It's directed by the guy who did Revengeance, and like it looks cool for the people who are
Hey,
interested in it. I'm just not
Nick.
into that sort of NASA style spacesuits, and I'm just not like that much of a sci-fi
It's not
person.
sci-fi enough. Is it
love
not
my
sci-fi enough
spread
for you?
ammo Down your fucking.
It's not the right type of sci-fi.
It's not the right type of sci-fi. Yeah, my sci-fi. I'm weird. Like, why do I
You're
like
a
Warhammer
weirdo.
40k? Because it's not really sci-fi. It's like
Thank you for popping all
Yeah,
the
It's
they-
sci-fi fantasy.
it's sci-fi
It's
fantasy
like-
because while they are like super soldiers and shit, they are also like wielding fucking swords and shields and shit like that.
It's like
yeah,
a
it's-
high fantasy kind of thing.
Yeah.
Sci-fi fantasy exists for a reason.
Exactly,
like-
exactly.
As a genre. No, like, I get you, Ava. I 100% get you, because, like, for example, when Starfield got, like, a proper review and it showed
Oh
what
my
it was,
god.
it's like, this is, like, the polar opposite of my sci-fi interest.
Yes, thank
Surprised I
Good
hit
focus.
that focus shot.
It was so fucking sterile. It's like, how do you make sci-fi so boring?
My favorite sci-fi setting, in video games at least, is Mass Effect. I
Fair.
fucking adore Mass Effect.
And I think Mass Effect is like a perfect middle ground between like that sterile semi-realistic sci-fi and like a full sci-fi fantasy thing, like Warhammer or like a Star Wars even.
Fucking, he went after me the exact moment that I stopped blocking.
He's smart.
Yeah,
Probably why I keep
Spread
kicking
was
my
kind of
ass.
fucking him up.
Spread his ass?
Damn.
No, Spread is kind of kicking his ass.
Yeah, they buffed Spread recently.
I mean, in
Ow.
almost like the same vein as how he's kicking Supes as ass.
What do you mean? I'm fine. Ouch.
Fun fact, Monster Hunter Rise established that every Mizusune that we fight is actually a male in heat. That's why they're so aggressive.
Fun.
There's one that I'm not sure.
I'm fine.
Isn't Raging
In a fight,
Revenge
right?
or whatever in Heat also or something?
No, that's different.
Black
That's
Diablos
Goku.
is-
Yeah,
'cause
Black
there's one
Diablos
that's
is a
pink.
female Diablos in heat.
There's a thing that's pink that. Oh no, connection to the section has been lost. Oh no.
Oh, it's you this time.
With this monster?
Well, that's fine. I
Ah,
can win.
fuck.
That's
Well-
both of you. I'm only
Yeah, both
here
of you.
with Ava.
Well, hey,
I
see
think
if you
this
can come
monster's
back.
just cursed. Alexi, maybe we can leave and then join them. Yeah, because I don't need Mizusune stuff.
I mean, I kind of still need Mizusune stuff. I'm not gonna lie.
It's fine. It's fine. Star Wars sci-fi or fantasy in space? It's sci-fi fantasy, like I was saying earlier.
It can
Yeah,
be
they've
two
got like
things.
swords and samurai and shit.
The whole Jedi like fighting style is based on like traditional sword
Samurai.
fights.
Yeah, it's based on samurai. Yeah, I mean, go ahead.
That's why it's like it's based on like gentlemen's rules, and that's why like turning off your lightsaber mid combat is considered really, really improper because it's not possible.
You can try to bubbles me all you want, big guy.
You know what the most unrealistic thing about Star Wars is? And I think it goes into that sort of like, I don't know what you would call it, but that sort of idea that samurai were honorable. They would never use a gun. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? The second they got their hands on guns, they were like, fuck yeah, man. I don't have to
Have
get
you never?
stabbed.
Have
Yes.
you never played Like a Dragon Ishin?
Yeah, samurai with revolvers is such like a cool
I-
look, honestly.
I've always thought, like, why would a Jedi not just, like, one hand a lightsaber and then, like, have a gun in the other hand? Would that
I
not
mean,
just
that's
be
how I played Knights of
overpowered
the
as
Old
fuck?
Republic.
That's
Isn't
true.
it like Star Wars Outcasts or something that lets you use like a blaster with your lightsaber?
I do not know.
It's the sequel
Counter,
to the Dark
bitch.
Souls-esque one.
Oh, Jedi
wow.
Outcast. That's the one that follows up the one that's about Kyle Katarn, I
Yeah,
think.
the one that follows up Survivor, I think.
Yeah, I never got to play the second one. I enjoyed the first one.
I
didn't finish it.
I have
liked
a free code when I got my PC for that new one with the guy with the jacket, the
Fuck.
robot.
Oh, this
Yeah.
alligator thingy is attacking me.
Thank you.
the
Thank
open
you,
world
little
one.
Alexi.
Yeah.
That fucking
Yeah,
trap
I haven't
saved
played
me.
it, but I've heard. I wasn't sure if I was into it. I like the character. It's nice to have a Star Wars game that has an actual female character as the protagonist instead of sci-fi man number 20 billion.
Yes.
But like, I saw gameplay of it when they announced it a while back. I was like, I don't know if this is for me. Here's the issue with my issue with a lot of Star Wars media recently is I'm so fucking tired of the Imperial era, man. I fucking hate being in the Empire and the Rebellion. I don't really like
We
the
saw
original.
what happens when they do something different, though. The fucking fans just like never shut the fuck up about how it's not like the original. They
You
just
were
never
5.
shut up about it.
You didn't even watch them when they came out. You were too young. But yeah.
Where
I'm
am I
just really
going?
tired of the Imperial era. But this is probably like indication of what Star Wars I grew up with because I grew up exactly when the prequels are coming out, and that's like the
Oh my
that's the
God.
big thing, right?
So it auto
It was-
passed
it
me
was-
to the top of the waterfall, right? And then it jumped me
Yeah.
off the bottom of the waterfall. And as I was falling, I see Mizitsune climbing
Coming
up
up.
the waterfall. And I'm like, fucking...
Yeah, there he is.
So hey, if you go to the top of the waterfall, don't jump down. He'll be up in a minute.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Whoa,
Uthduna
hi,
loves
Mizu.
going up here.
Where are
Do
you
mind?
going?
I was changing my music.
Are you going
he's-
in the water? I swear to God, if you're going out there to have whimsy like Uthduna, you fucking cunt.
That was
I don't
so
know
cute.
if I even
Die.
like the Star Wars aesthetic. Like, obviously there's cool stuff in it, but every time I've seen, I don't know, it doesn't speak to me.
You know what? Honestly, I feel like people like The Mandalorian so much because it was like kind of a subversion of the usual material we get exposed to.
I did.
Really?
I don't
I've
really
never
fuck with
seen
Star
it.
Wars all that much, but like The Mandalorian, at least the seasons that I watched, which was like I think the first 2 or something.
Yeah.
It was definitely the first season. I remember
Bitch.
watching the first season. It's a fucking Western. And I was like, yes, man. Yes. This is exactly what I want. And then apparently from what I saw, like, it eventually
Everybody
like,
else hated
stops
that.
being a Western. And I was
Ooh,
like,
tail's
oh.
broken.
I
well,
think
I don't know. I'll eventually
doing-
watch it.
I haven't seen
The
doing
rest of it, I
X
mean.
genre in Star Wars setting is very cool. I don't think that would be
Yes.
for me because I don't particularly like westerns, and I do not care for Mandalorians aesthetically.
I think
Probably
they're so
because
cool.
I got so fucking annoyed with people acting like Boba Fett was God's gift to cool when he fucking just
Dude,
beeps it constantly. I
it's-
hate him.
I think Boba Fett, if you don't know the term aura farming, that's
No.
Boba Fett.
No.
Because what does Boba Fett do? He looks cool and then dies. That's it. Why do people like him?
No.
Because he looks cool.
You
That's
know-
it.
You know who has like the ultimate aura farming experience, but actually holds up to it?
Vader?
General fucking Grievous.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Depends
He
if
gets to be
you are
cool for
going to
a whole,
consider
like,
the
half a
TV
movie.
show, I guess, from what people have told me.
Yeah, so I've watched a lot
yeah, I
of
got
the,
his
the
tail.
Clone Wars cartoon, which we talked about this before on the stream. I really fuck with the Clone Wars. I think it's really cool, but that's because I like the clones. I think they look cool. I
Yeah.
think they're really awesome
Okay.
characters.
Do you like the 2D animated one or the 3D animated one?
Both. Hell off.
Good. Good.
Um,
Choice.
But
You
I
live.
will say, I did feel a little disappointed when my goat, General Grievous, because you know I'm a big fan of robotic cyborg freaks. I like that shit. Also, he just looks cool as fuck. When
No,
going from
he is
Jenny
cool.
Tartakovsky's 2D animated one and him being like the devil every
Ah,
time he shows up, and
devil.
it's like
Oh,
someone's
I'm
gonna
dead.
die. He just kind of gets downgraded, and this isn't a bad thing. He changes his role. He goes from being like the devil to like,
Just
I'll
some
get
fucking
you
guy.
next time, Spider-Man. Ah! And he just leaves, and that's also fun. I like that.
He becomes Dr. Claw.
I like the episode where Jar Jar has to pretend to be a politician and talk to Grievous. It's very funny.
Fuck you. I fucking carried your stupid power washing beam.
I'm actually doing a decent amount of damage. He's in death state, and I didn't die this time. I think this time,
Yeah,
last time, I was already dead twice.
I think it's because that's when we were doing the Akuma thing.
It could be. Like, I
I
was
think
not
that's what it
equipped,
was.
to be fair.
The biggest aura loss of Grievous is that they took away his fucking cloak, man.
Yeah.
They made him hunch all the time. It's like, no, make him like tall, make him scary, but you know, whatever. It's a fucking cartoon. I don't care all that much.
Did you know Boba's first appearance is actually in the Star Wars Christmas special where he's a really bad cartoon? Yes, I did, actually.
I did not know that now. Is
I
Monster
need more
attacking with bubbles?
Mitsutsume
Yes, it is. Sorry,
purple
chat. I
fur.
was fighting for my life. I'm catching up now.
I need
Mitsutsume
more
attacks with bubbles, Soapy
Mitsusune's
Dragon.
fur.
Soap Dragon. I like
Purple
Soap
fur.
Dragon as a concept. I think it's very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't join their quest anyways because it was a disconnected thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking, well, he's always doing
It's fine.
flips and shit at me too.
Actually, I just realized I don't think I carved the tail. Hey, Mitsune, little buddy, give me a second. I need to go cut up your bits.
Please stop doing flips. Please stop doing flips.
Do flips and shit more. Distract them.
I will
But,
say,
like,
I did have a moment. I did have a crash out where I was like, how the fuck does anybody take Star Wars at any modicum of seriousness? When they were like, yes, you are Darth Maul's brother, Savage Oppress. And I was like, I'm gonna fucking lose my goddamn mind. Why? How does anybody look at this shit and be like, dude, the fucking...
It's the most
Right.
serious
The
shit
wokes are
ever.
ruining it.
The wokes, the liberals, they're ruining Star Wars. Like, guys, it's dumb space
It's been
shit.
dumb
Just
from
enjoy it.
It's been dumb from day
It's
one.
dumb space shit. Enjoy
And,
it.
and also,
I
it's
think-
been woke since day one.
True.
I think the big issue with, I think the biggest issue with like Star Wars, in the sense of like it is very clearly able to have political commentary, and it does.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely, it does. The biggest issue in not being able to have it like consistently is that people do not care about that. They want to see their favorite warbo be cool on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Warhammer has a very similar thing. There is political commentary, there's a lot of satire, but, you know, when you only give a fuck about the aesthetics of it, you don't really get to see all that shit.
And to be fair,
it's-
that's just love aesthetic.
They
That's
do
all-
love
that's all
aesthetics,
they
but
do.
they
Yeah,
love surface level,
Hi, Raph, yeah.
very easy to look at and go, yeah, hell yeah, brother. They love that shit.
You know what the other thing is too? Like, absolutely, I can confirm, like, Helldivers has the same issue.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
where, like,
100%.
Like, the commentary behind it is really cool, but you, like, read into...
Stop attacking Rathian, please. Mitsune's dead. I did it.
Like, the actual goals of their missions and everything, like, the orders, and read into, like, the side bits of, like... I think the coolest thing is that, like, while the Illuminate was invading, like, Super Earth, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the president just died.
Yep.
And then
the
because the
president of the
died-
Ministry of Defense took over temporarily.
Yeah, and then the actual military took hold of the president's like power essentially, and the meta commentary of that is really fucking neat because it's like the implication, like, what if they killed the president for total control while the Illuminati are invading? Like, it's the perfect cover up.
There was a
And
weird
the conspiracy bits of it are
situation.
really sweet, but of course, like you said, fascists love.
I love
fucking
surface
aesthetic.
level. I like looking at things. I don't like reading. I don't know how, brother. And I
Never done
just,
it.
you know, I listen to the words. I understand some of them, and I just mostly nod my head and go, hell yeah. And then I put my arm to my
Thank you,
chest, and then I hold
Rathian.
it out really straight at a 45-degree
Wait, is that-
angle, just like that
Oh,
Mr.
no!
Musket did.
I forgot I
Oh,
was
no.
doing this for the fishing lady.
It's
The,
Rasmus and Rathian. It's Mitsune is getting fucked up.
There's an
Actually, no, it's
interesting,
It's kind of tearing it up, actually.
not necessarily controversy, but there was a funny thing that happened where the new like battle pass for Helldivers is it's like RoboCop themed.
The
right? It's like
propaganda one, yeah, I've heard of it.
It's like the propaganda one, and there were a bunch of people who were a little miffed at it, and they were like, I don't want to cosplay as like a cop in this game, and a lot of people came out and were like, you know, like, we suck, right? Like you're
we're
not
the
playing
bad
as like
guys.
the
Not the
good
good
guys. We suck.
You know that we're working for a fucking oil company, right? Like,
One of the missions that is like default is destroy the propaganda tower. What's the propaganda tower? I don't know. Don't listen to it. La 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 la. Shoot it down.
Remember, if your fellow Helldivers actually show any kind of remorse, they're a traitor. Kill them on
I
sight.
lost my goddamn mind playing like a few weeks ago because like on the ship they'll play commercials from Super Earth and it's like, we will show the alien menace that what every man, woman, and child over the age of 7 can do. We will work
Yeah.
day and night and shit like that. It's like, oh my fucking god.
Oh, hey, I can talk
Like,
to Olivia in
that's
the ruins
what's
of
great.
Liberia.
Like,
Oh.
the humor of it is fantastic. Like, it's so clearly self-aware.
It's very
and, like,
funny if you are smart
you know
enough
the-
to
if you know.
understand that it's a joke.
If you are in on the joke, it is funny.
Starship
Yeah.
Troopers is hilarious.
It's the same problem where, like,
I'm from Buenos
the-
Aires and I said kill them all.
I love that bit with the recruiting bit
shit.
from Starship Troopers where he's like, yeah, the army made me half the man I am today, and he's missing his fucking legs.
It's so good.
But the biggest thing is that, like, obviously us being aware of the satire of the commentary and blah 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 blah, it doesn't matter to the people who take it seriously, who take it
doesn't.
as like a cheer, essentially, right?
Yeah, that's the problem with a lot of media that depicts fascism, is that fascists are too fucking stupid to know when they're being made fun of. For example, hi, I like music. In Pink Floyd's The Wall, there's an instance where the main character is having like a drugged out ego trip, and he views himself as a fascist dictator, and they create like a fucking symbol for it. And unfortunately, this symbol has become co-opted by real Nazis. You might know them as the Hammerskins, and
Yeah.
it's just, like it's fucking
I-
frustrating when they're it's ridiculous.
Last time I streamed, we had a viewer in chat ask, "Hey, like I'm getting into Warhammer. I just bought all the Space Wolves. Now, Space Wolves, to put it simply, are Space Marines, but they're Viking aesthetic.
Cool.
So they have lots of runes all over them, and they were asking like, I like the aesthetic of Space Wolves, but what do I do with like the runes and stuff? Because I don't feel very comfortable with that kind of thing because they've been like co-opted by fucking Nazis." And my honest answer was like, if you let them take it, they will.
Yeah.
So
That's
being
really the
defiant
unfortunate
against
bit.
that is perhaps the only way to do it. Now there are some symbols that just gone, can't do it.
Don't do that one.
Avoid that one.
Avoid that. What you know, the one.
But yeah, when it comes to a lot of like new symbolism, because I know like same deal, a lot of people are taking back like the Pepe Frog and stuff like that in streaming spaces.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
it's
that one.
One, it's really ridiculous that it was co-opted in the first place. I think it's stupid that it was co-opted in the first place, but like you see it being used a lot more innocently now, and it's like same deal. If you attribute the association, people are going to continue to associate with it, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And also then we talked at large where it's like, also, don't forget you are playing
You are playing
you
Warhammer.
are
You're
collecting
playing
models.
You're playing. as
You
the-
you
as
you are
the-
collecting models that quite clearly no subtext whatsoever talks about like, no, this place sucks, everybody sucks, yada yada yada. And it's like, okay, yeah, so you know, there's that level to consider, but
Yeah.
fucking yeah, put runes on your fucking space Vikings. Who cares? Go for it.
Do I not
They've
have
got
an
cool
expert
fucking
roll story?
big dire wolves that like are the size of people. That's awesome. They have cyber wolves. Fuck off. They ride them.
They're furries?
Yes. They are space Viking werewolves.
Wow.
They fuck.
Now, I can't seem to talk
actually-
to Olivia because she's currently talking to her cat.
Oh.
Give
I
her a
can't-
fucking second.
Give her a second.
Well,
Okay.
the subtitles have stopped popping up, so I'm just gonna walk away and walk back and see what that does.
Yeah, maybe reload the area. That might help.
We're in the moonlight,
As a
complete.
redneck Ava, I'm offended. I'm stupid, not fashion.
Are you in the ruins of Liberia?
Yes. Hold on. I'm just gonna
Do they
fast
fuck
travel
wolves?
the 4 inches
No.
away.
Oh, talk to
No.
Olivia at the Ruins of Life area. Wow, I've hit Hunter rank 40.
I did read a short story, part of an
Maybe I won't
anthology that
talk.
talked about Lehman Rust, and apparently he occasionally took vacays to Fenris, and they called him Jotun, and he was completely naked the whole time. And then at one point he
Hi,
like
Tanya.
fought a wolf and had this moment where he like was forced to kill the wolf, otherwise it was gonna like hurt somebody, and he like had this, I don't know what you would call it, like a
She seems to
spiritual
be
moment,
not
I suppose.
Talk to a wolf.
Maybe we should just do a
I'm gonna,
mission.
I'm
That
gonna
might
hit.
be the
I'm
thing
gonna
that
save
solves
and
it.
return to because I also disconnected from the lobby, so I'm just gonna save and go back to the title screen and reload. And see if it
Yeah.
does
That
anything
might
for
also
me.
do it. Yeah. You're right. Good theory.
Thank
good
you
theory.
for the lure. Oh, she wants me to collect the golden fish. You can change the lures in the item bar.
You can.
Did you know you can do this?
Have you seen this? Have you heard about this?
Me when I'm Elon Musk. Reply concerning.
Okay.
Bobby search.
You asked
Wild
why.
Bobby.
This is really
Wait,
concerning.
why?
Concerning.
What do you mean
Checking connection
Cybertrucks
to
are
the
blowing up?
server.
That's concerning.
Come on, give me the map.
Oh, I'm lagging real bad too. Huh.
Oh no.
Like
Yeah.
my model is.
Maybe a
I-
game
I-
like
restart?
like rough. It's
Oh,
bad.
that.
Oh. Oh. Let's give it a second. Let's give it a second.
It's very
We're
far
chilling, we're
behind.
talking,
I'm
we're
waiting for it to
talking.
catch up.
We're talking. We're
I was gonna say maybe just reload the model really quick. But also, actually, that's something that ties back into a thing we were talking like an hour ago. About the game's release and comparisons. I wish this game was optimized better.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
So
I'm-
like,
I've-
I think if you
why
look
someone
on
has
Steam,
horrible reviews right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, 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 because and some people we mentioned earlier are upset about the lack of content, which is like fair, whatever. I am far more upset about the lack of optimization. I don't know what the fuck Capcom is doing because the last 2 games they've released
I can talk to
that
Olivia
are like
now.
fantasy adjacent.
And not by
Dragon's Dogma 2 and this game fucking run like shit, and I don't know why.
Ah, why?
I wonder if he was saving
Because
That's
they
what
are
I'm
just-
saying.
Because they are just like horribly optimized.
Yeah. Oh, what
Yeah.
the fuck it is?
We still haven't heard.
Maybe
the
this
details
game
of
should have
how-
used MP4s for the food rather than like fully rendering it. I don't know.
I don't think the food is what is causing the issue.
No, I know. I'm just making a joke.
You got
I
jokes?
apologize for my late
Ava
return.
Numbskull
I do.
has
I've
jokes?
Have had your
I do.
hands full during my absence.
You got one of them?
Allow
Oh,
me to give my
that's a
report
really
first.
good screen cap from Megan from the
you find anything
Warframe
in that
stream
sample
dev.
from the
I'm
wounded
gonna put
heart?
it in queer streams.
Is it a PC issue or an issue on consoles? I actually don't know that.
That nurse
The thing is,
I
I think
believe-
pure strain of
I believe I've
Go ahead.
seen people talk about it
Seeing
Thank
as
you for
this
with like
topic is the
PS5
focus
is
of my
like,
research,
Wow.
I intend to assist
but
with
it is
this
a problem on
investigation
PC. Capcom,
personally.
and this is, I'll even
Must be
extend
dire
this to like
indeed.
most
Allow me to share what
Japanese
we've
games
learned
I've played.
next.
This is not to generalize,
Mhm.
because obviously like a bunch of games just no matter
it's
where they're made. I mean,
probably
fucking
better
look
you
at The
see it for
Witcher.
yourself.
Oh, look at Cyberpunk.
If you could follow me, sir.
But a lot of Japanese games I've played have been
course.
like horribly
Lead the way.
optimized on PC.
Yeah.
But it is not exclusive to like it's a Japanese game, so it's gonna run bad. No, absolutely not. But it's something I have noticed.
So that
Whoa.
serves
I mean,
as
hell,
a
there's
source
a
of
there's a game I've been playing that's like a Skyrim like
stemming
called
from the Dragon Torch.
Tainted Grail: Fall of Avalon. And,
Tainted
that game,
Grail.
And as you saw on the
It's
way
got
here,
plenty of
those energy
problems,
surges
but it's still
show no
like,
sign
you
of
know,
slowing.
it's a very small team and they're very ambitious, and I'm just like, you know what? I can take a bit of scuff in my game. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Then you
Yeah, it's just
suspect
like,
some sort of link
I
between
just
those
wish it was
anomalies and the Dragon
just
Torch.
so abysmal sometimes, and that like I wish I didn't have to use frame generation to get close to 60.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we
I
don't
feel
have
we
to
are
use
going-
frame generation for filler. It should
I-
be something that is an option.
I feel
Mhm.
I fear that we are going to see that far more commonly in the future.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
that
Yes.
concerns me greatly.
It's because I think honestly the amount of crunch time that people get put under,
That's a
Mm.
tiny
dev
pile
dev
of
teams
mysteries set
are
before
not
us.
allowed to
But our job
prioritize
remains
actual
the same.
performance. They have to prioritize the content available and the
All right.
graphics,
I'll begin my
and that
search for
is
traces
Yeah.
of Gormagala.
mostly pushed upon them.
You
Honestly,
all return
Could
to
you
work.
imagine?
Yeah.
Sucks.
Be ready to
Walk
act.
with me. Walk with me. Walk with me.
I'm walking
Talk
with
with me,
you. I'm
walk
walking
with
with
me.
you.
Okay.
I'm keeping a brisk pace.
Grand Theft Auto 6 releases,
Intensifying energy eruptions paired with weather anomalies
and it
across
runs
the
like shit.
region.
What does
Now,
the
I will-
industry do?
Gormagala,
I would laugh.
I would
cry
laugh
very
really
funny.
hard, but then I would also be like,
complicated issues,
Now
but
what?
the
oh my
professor
fucking
trusts
god,
in
like
us,
this
so let's
is
do our part.
if
This
a
is the
game
end
that
days.
has costed
Probably
5
start by visiting
quintillion
Jeff
fucking
Van,
dollars
see where we stand.
and has taken like 20 fucking years to make
I
can't
need
even run
investigation
good on
report.
release, then what hope does any game have?
I
It is
Right?
honestly one of the more like realistic worries is that like the
Well,
Alice has
reason why
left the
it's going
lobby.
to run like well,
yeah, I'm restarting
Well,
really
nice.
quick.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
like
fair enough.
it may run all right on consoles, but the reason why it's going to is going to be because it like takes
It's
a
easy to
whole bunch of
optimize.
shortcuts.
I now have to go to base camps.
I can't wait to get Grand Theft Auto 6 and have I'll buy the game for like $90 or $100 USD because you know that's just what it's gonna
Where you
be.
live,
Smile,
and
looks at
also,
camera,
that's
cries.
true.
And I can't wait to buy it, and then I'm gonna look at Steam, and it's gonna be like, you need 600 gigabytes free on your SSD,
God.
please.
Experiencing weather anomalies like the other
Rockstar, listen, I like their games. I think at worst they're fine. At best, they're pretty damn good. Holy fuck. They don't know how to compress files.
Unless there were some quests you wanted to
I
prioritize.
straight up am not convinced they know how to compress a file.
Let's head out.
Understood.
We're doing a
Let's
something.
commence our investigation.
I actually
doing a
don't know what
something.
this quest
I will
is
keep
gonna
an eye-
be.
I'm gonna keep my eyeball
We're
on
surveying
the quest
we're
list.
surveying places.
Hey, Olivia.
Okay, I'll keep my eye out.
Yeah, because I remember like 10, no, like 12, 13 years ago, everyone made fun of Square Enix for when they released Final Fantasy 13 on PC for the first time, and it was a 120 gigabyte install. You know why?
Why?
All of the cutscenes were uncompressed in the file.
Yes, man.
And everyone gave them shit for it, and they finally fixed it, and it dropped the size of the game by like 40 gigabytes. Now it's the fucking norm.
Do you
Fuck
know?
you.
Do you know? I'm gonna just assume you know about Titanfall 2.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Titanfall 2 is like 70 to 80 gigs, if I had to remember at the top
Hey,
of my head.
Usai and Zato.
Most of those are uncompressed audio files.
Sick.
But
Nah.
that's just it. We were concerned
I
about the village.
don't know why. I'm assuming there is someone on the team who's like, we should really compress these files, and there is just someone like looming over their shoulder going like, why? And like he's the guy who gives you your paycheck, so you're like, fuck, I'm gonna try to explain it, and then you're gonna see the fucking lead paint in their fucking eyeballs swirl around as they try to understand. They're gonna go, oh, okay, but like why? And you're gonna go, okay, well, I guess we're not doing it.
Relieved to hear it.
Okay,
But
fucking like
by the look of things,
Nathan from fucking accounting. I'm gonna sit you down. I'm gonna yes, listen, I couldn't think of a good old name. I'm gonna sit you down at a suboptimal computer and make you play it. You've never played a video game in your life, Janathan. You're a piece of shit.
I played FIFA.
I'm guessing it was pretty riled up.
Janathan, you should be publicly executed.
Yeah, like Max, I don't know how accurate that actually is, but it is something that I completely believe when it comes to like AAA games, that they do not actually want to optimize their games so that they have a larger file size and you do not have multiple games installed from like competitors.
There is one
That's
game.
insane.
It's one of my favorite conspiracies if it has not been outright said by them.
There is one single game
Right.
that
We should get
I have
going
looked at the
ASAP.
file size and I think about the content in the game and I go, you know what? That's fair.
Yeah.
Shadow of War.
We'll be all right.
I was
Really?
gonna say Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow of War, because of all of the randomly generated orcs with all unique voice lines and the personalities and shit, I think to myself, you know what?
Right. Let's have a look.
80 gigs or whatever the hell it is, that seems pretty reasonable.
Looks like
given
it will
all of
be
that
a Ray
random
Dow.
shit. A Ray Dow?
Ray
I
Dow.
am
Total Ray
coming.
Dow.
Love Ray Dow.
I love Ray
Ray
Dow.
Dow is
I
a cool
love Ray
fight.
Dow. Dancing
We're
around
Ray
my
Dow
little
gamers. We
campfire.
love Ray Dow.
We love Ray Dow. I will get ready. Ray Dow, what are you weak to, baby? I think it's water.
Ice is
Ice
the
and
one.
water.
Wait, I'm carrying a thunder sword. Hold on.
You shouldn't do that one.
No.
Hey, Supes.
I wish to become the Ray Dow.
Supes, I think you might want to change something there, buddy.
Me rolling up with my Raydao weapon against Raydao. What do you mean it's not
I'm
gonna
gonna use
work?
my Mizusune sword. I think
Why
looks
won't
really
it let
nice.
me off the sacred? There we go. Okay. I need to open my map so I can tag base camp and go back there. Or is there a camp? I don't think I've made a camp on this map.
I don't see a session. Am I in the session?
Are you real?
Yeah, you're beside me here.
I'm gonna
Yeah, you were
reconnect
walking.
with the lobby. We're gonna see if that helps.
Okay, I guess I'll do it the side.
Well, I just want to make sure that we're able to see each other's quests and play together.
I want to play Monster.
Yeah,
Hunter
no
with
quests
my
found.
friends.
What the heck? What the heck?
Is
Hey,
it because
man,
I
it's
haven't
gonna
seen
be
the
lovely.
monster yet?
Probably.
Perhaps. Perhaps.
Once you get close to the monster, that's usually where it gives you like quest
Once it says
start
quest
thing.
start. Yeah.
Oh wait, yo, Peak
I'm awake.
just came
Hello,
on
Carrie.
my- Peak just came on my Spotify playlist.
My
I-
love. How are you?
What do you listen to?
What
do you
is
listen
your-
to, Dorothy?
What is your peak?
Cold the air and water flowing,
Yeah.
hot land we call our home.
Carrie got an Albedo figure today. Albedo
Nice.
from Overlord, that is.
Oh,
And
apparently I had sleep,
it reminded
actually.
me. I was talking to some people, and they were like, "Wow, that figure is really crazy." And I was like, you know, I've seen Carrie manifest Albedo figures out of thin air. We have gone into multiple like figurine shops, and I'm like, wow, there's like a lot of Gunpla. There's like some anime stuff over here. There's like some Pokemon stuff. Oh, it's a shame they don't have any Albedo stuff. And I turn around and she's holding one, and I'm like, where did you where did you find that?
How?
She's like, I want this. And I'm like, oh yeah.
All right.
I'm like, yeah, hell yeah.
Quest
can we
creation
actually fought the
unavailable.
Wall? We already the longbow actually. It's pretty cool. I've
I think that's because you're in the middle of like a spawned quest, so like you have
Yeah,
to
go
run
go
up
hit
and
the
down.
monster. Go hit the
yeah, I
monster.
have mine. So which one are you doing? The Windward's Plain one, the Scarlet Forest, or the Oil Well Basin?
I did the.
'Cause I have to
Windward
do-
Plains.
Windward Plains it is.
Oh yeah, you have to fight all of the apexes in
Yeah, I
high
assume
rank.
all of
Yeah,
the
that's
high rank
right.
I assume it'll be raid out. No.
It'll
that's
be all the
Dude,
apexes of the area.
whatever the
Like,
octopus was.
Shubu or Durdra.
New
Whatever it
Udra,
is.
yeah.
Carries the Albedo to Ava's Eins. Yes.
Lifeless together.
Well, I don't know.
I was gonna say that's not exactly a good relationship as I remember.
No.
I never watched
That's a
Overlord.
little problematic.
He did manipulate her entire personality. Now, granted, he
as
was
a
doing it as
joke,
like
and
a
he did it as a
this
bit, and he thought that the game was going to be over in like 2
game
minutes.
was gonna end, and he was like, this will be like really funny. He, and then woke up isekai. Fuck. Oh, what have I done? Oh no.
Understood.
All right,
When
raid
the
out
bit
here.
goes too far.
Begin quest.
Bradshaw Devin has posted a quest. Dive!
I'll wait for.
I love Reno! I love Reno! I love Reno!
I have to go to the base camp.
So apparently the Space Marine 1 remake or remastered came out.
Ow!
Like, $50.
Oh yeah.
I
He hit
think
me with the
last time I
railgun
checked, reviews
instantly.
were overwhelmingly negative.
Oh.
Ooh.
no.
Because, you know, for a remaster, you would expect things like better optimization, fixing bugs, maybe
Parried,
like
bitch.
better textures, that kind of thing.
I
Yeah,
can't
none
fix
of
the
that. In
bugs.
fact, there's new bugs and so
Hell
on and so
yeah!
forth. They also
Almost
like,
so
changed the
pretty.
visual of one of the characters. There was an orc guy who like he wore
Oh,
like a bunch of
he's
red armor and
Ava,
stuff.
he's
and they-
asleep when you get here. Be careful.
I'm coming.
Sorry,
I'm
there's
on-
just
I'm
a
at
really
full speed.
real. There's a real up close shot of almost like, fuck. Why did
Uh-oh,
they design
he
one of
woke
the
up.
most beautiful women in the world?
Hit him! Get him! I'm too far away! Go, go, go! I heard they decided to make all the orcs cops. Yes, so like the orc main antagonist for like half the game, he used to have red armor and they made it black. Like it's such a, I don't know, it's such a weird decision. Very weird. Very, very odd.
This guy does a lot
I
of
know
flipping.
this is I know this probably means some something larger Warhammer, but like hearing you just say they changed the color of his armor sounds so like
Yeah, it's
minor.
literally like the most minor thing, but it's like it's just a weird like why would you do that? Like it's just like I don't understand the reasoning. Why would you put more work into something that is really dumb and doesn't matter?
The terrain did something I heard just now.
Yep. We can actually bring this down on him like so.
Excellent use of the terrain.
Thank you. Is that Midna in the airship? Yeah, there she goes.
I use the side.
Radau's attack patterns are very simple.
I love him. Red is
Zach,
faster.
that just sounds like you're
Much-
describing like the monkey AI from Ape Escape.
Yes. They're
Because
orcs.
the monkey AI is
They're
based
orcs.
off it's based off the color of their pants.
Red ones go faster.
It
Yellow
didn't
ones are
refresh my
rich
fucking
and
mega potions.
they boom more. Black is really tough and they're the strongest. Green is the best color.
Oh, I'm on him.
Brown is like normal.
What do you mean?
Camo is sneaky.
What about the one that has a gun and cool glasses?
That would be yellow.
I'm on him,
I
Ava.
thought they were
How's
black.
that? Do you want me to bring him down? He's down.
Not talking about orcs, I'm talking about monkeys. Oh my god.
I mean, the orcs
From
are
Pete.
also in Warhammer. The guys that just kind of like
Is it Swift?
things will work because they think they
I already
will.
used my mega
That-
barrel bomb.
That's a yeah. That's the simplified understanding of it. I was about to be like, actually, but like, I don't really care. Like, let people have fun.
Ava, you're about to morph into the guy who gives a shit about the
I'm
armor
gonna,
color.
I'm just gonna let people have fun. But if they want to know like the actual intricacies of it, then I have a podcast. Smile, winks at
What?
camera.
I have a
fucking
podcast
loser has
with
a
my
podcast?
wife. Says like, two things most Warhammer fans don't get.
Listen, I know when to keep it like contained. Sometimes I get
The
ahead of
podcast
myself.
or your wife?
There's a fishing hole in the Grand Hub.
They call me the yapper. I do be yapping to my partner about
Oh, hey.
dumb bullshit.
He's fighting Kamatrice.
No, that's what you're supposed to do.
He's laser blasting
good.
Kamatrice.
The world could use
He
more
seems to be
orcs.
winning.
Max, I think you gotta
That's-
rewatch the orc episode that we made,
That's
man.
the problem.
That's the problem.
I'm pretty sure that's the problem.
They're
is that
like
they are
cockroaches. If you see one orc, you're like, fuck.
There
There's
are
too many
more.
orcs. There's always more orcs.
I've stabbed
Hey,
him directly in the
Ray
asshole.
That's a big ass Ray Dow. Why are you so big?
Big Ray
Oh,
Dow.
fishing's done. No more fishing time for me.
Why are you so big? Begin quest.
I love that he just fires his fucking dome like a shotgun.
No, it's so cool.
Aiming at Strongles.
The rail cannon.
Vine trap.
Yeah, it's. No,
See, when
Ray
I get
Dow's
stuck
really
on the
cool.
website For a while.
Babe, the website doesn't exist anymore.
I'm gonna,
What
hold on, I'm
website?
gonna stab him in the
Vine.
asshole again.
I know you're too young to know what Vine was.
Shut the
But
fuck up! I'm not a baby! My god!
are.
They're fine.
We're like 3 years apart!
Ava, you're like
What?
23. Like,
I'm 24, man!
yeah, I'm gonna be 29
So
this
what are you
year.
looking?
That's not that.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it
be
is.
30 this year.
No, it's not!
Where are you going? Oh, he's just leaving.
You're gonna
Okay.
really
No, no,
kick
no, no,
me
no, no,
off
no,
if
no.
you're that type of person who's like, I'm 30, my life is over.
Who said I was gonna say that? No.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that as a preemptive. Because I've met people and I know people who are like, oh, I'm like 26, I'm so old, and I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Bro, you barely like are out of
You
college.
fucking baby, you goddamn fetus. Puh, I spit on
You
you.
feel too old to do anything because you're ashamed that you have hobbies you enjoy.
Ow! The only reason
Oh,
why
hey, I
you feel so
discovered a
old and
pop-up
tired is
fan.
because you don't take care of yourself, because you don't feel like you can take care of
Hydra
yourself,
Shock 'em
because we live in a capitalist society that's designed to fucking abuse its workers. You should rise up, man. Come on. This is
your
basic
rage.
shit.
Rise up.
No,
Well, come on,
not you
bro.
right now!
Oh, God.
Rise.
Dad, I just saw my
right
girlfriend
now.
get obliterated by a railgun in front of my very eyes. What do I do?
I really said raise your rage, and right now said right here, asshole.
Right here,
I
man.
found it.
I want our tempered Radau to come back.
Ow.
I miss him.
I'm getting my ass. I'm gonna walk away for a second.
Hey, right now, are you
Oh,
gonna...
by the way, after these fights, you will be able to fully craft his armor. Don't go.
I shouldn't be doing this. He's gonna laser blast me. I can feel it.
Are you carving in the fight?
Yeah.
Babe, you gotta stop doing that.
No.
Oh, I got the
It's
folder
funny.
towel.
Oh, I was. Gonna...
Hey!
Man, you have got to get better at not hitting me when I'm blocking, big man.
Right. Let's head back and report.
Big man. Like
It's less
through
age,
the
more
squib.
existential dread. That's fair. See, that's
Okay,
valid.
You got me.
That's valid. That's more valid than be like, oh, my back hurt. Oh,
My back.
My
did
back
back
does
hurt
hurt,
because
but it's
I-
unrelated.
my back hurt because I've been shrimping for 8 hours for the last 5 years.
Maybe. What's it to
It's not
you?
because you're old, it's because your posture is fucking shit! Posture check! I better see some straight spines right now.
I only got.
Well, no, you
half
have to
spine.
redeem that.
time.
I'm not
Fuck.
doing it unless you redeem it.
Damn it. I talked to
Sorry,
Ava
you don't
privately
know-
about
you
feeling
don't get
sad
one
about my
for
age,
free.
so I think Ava feels protective when people younger than me call themselves old in front of me because they worry it'll make me feel worse. Well, that's part of it, but also,
I pick up my son.
like, I just think it did click something in my mind where it was like, man, I remember being like 15 and going like, oh my god, like when I'm 20, I'm gonna be like so old, and now I'm fucking 24.
Why are you doing the South Park?
Now I don't think
Now
I
I'm
was
like
ever
24.
like that I can recall. Now what if we
Well,
go
this
jump
is-
into
I woke
Boko's
up.
quest
Also-
too, so that we can also
also-
get some raid out parts from her?
Being a teacher put that into so much perspective, because you see like fucking 4-year-olds running around going like, you're 20, whatever the fuck, oh my god, are you gonna die soon? And it's not
yes,
like,
actually.
it's not shitty kid behavior. It's like, no, they think that.
We can't take all the credit.
Because all their parents are like my age, and they're like, oh, you're like,
You
wow.
Well, I think the thing is, for you as a person, you're always looking for that, like the next person you, and what you consider to be old changes as you get older.
Exactly. Dude, we're all gonna be like 50 one day, and we're gonna be like, man,
Hopefully.
I felt old and like when I was 30. Man, damn, I was stupid, you know?
We're gonna be 50 and playing Monster Hunter again.
Oh,
it's Monster Hunter 14.
Get up on the Hydra's
Oh,
back!
I can't believe they haven't optimized the 14 games in a row. That's crazy.
They still haven't put that fucking octopus siege monster in the game again.
I
What the
aspire to
fuck,
look like
Capcom?
Malcador by 39. He's like 10,000 by 39. What are you? Gary, you're gonna look great at 39. We're all gonna look great. Listen, chat. Some of those gorgeous people, some of the most gorgeous people you will ever see, you'll be like, holy shit, they must be like in their early 20s, and they're like
Yeah.
37, and you're like, holy
Yeah.
shit.
Absolutely, like
Some people peak when they're like 15. Some people peak when they're like 22. And a lot of people peak when they're like 30.
yeah, it's true.
You have time to like lock the fuck in, you know?
I've seen some of the most beautiful transgender women on the world on Twitter.com, and they're in their 30s.
Preach.
Women in their 30s are in demand.
Listen, sweetie, give me a year, okay? Okay.
Marty is always correct. Thank you, Hoshio Marani.
But yeah, the thing is, like, I think there's like a certain age you get to when like people cannot tell what age you are, because like you can either be
dude, for me,
18
that's
or
everybody.
35.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, like, considering like people keep telling me they think that I'm 18, I'm going to be 29.
You know what? I got a haircut. Like I trimmed up my hair, and now
Yeah?
every time I go to the fucking LCBO, they card me.
Hell yeah!
Dude, I get card every single time. It doesn't matter where I go. It doesn't matter if they know me. It doesn't matter
to be
if I was
fair.
in there literally yesterday and I'm talking to the same fucking person. Now, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm
No,
saying
that
they
is
should
what
always
they are
card
supposed
people.
to do.
That is what they're supposed to do. But also, it's like, I've shown you my ID. Like you know who I am. Come on.
You've
You
seen
know
this
me.
before.
I'm Ava from Moorhammer.
I'm Avra
From
from
Warhammer.
Streets.
It's me.
Ava does
Some of my
not hit
favorite
the
things are
streets.
water without any ice.
Ow.
The next
And
season of The
dirt.
Simpsons. And dirt. See you in Street Fighter 5, everybody. I love that
boy, that's
video
old,
so
isn't it?
dearly. That's so old.
That's a whole Street Fighter. Oh, hey. Raydow just
It's
like
like
flew
at
at me and
least-
disappeared.
Carrie,
That's
Over
so
here.
old. It's like maybe 25.
God.
I'm here, ladies.
I need to get a haircut because I had a moment the other day where I was looking in the mirror and I was like trying to style my hair and I was just like, this doesn't feel like me anymore. I feel like I'm ready to move on to something different. So I'm going back to, I need bangs again. I miss
Hell
bangs.
yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I
I've
actually
grown a
need to
lot
get my
more confident with my my forehead.
I wish I could
had a
do
lot of anxiety
bangs.
about that when I was like in like middle school, high school. I've completely
He's
gotten
asleep.
over it. Oh! Did the wound attack. Okay, we're good.
Hey,
we're
wait,
good, we're good,
wait,
we're
I
good,
have
we're
live
good,
rename
we're
out.
good, we're good. Okay.
I only have regular sized bombs. Wait,
Okay,
these go
we
off
can- we
automatically.
can time this.
Well,
You know what? At the least, I put down my mech barrel bomb.
Putting down the firecracker that's already lit by my brother's hand. Look at this.
huh?
Hey, check this
No.
out.
Ow.
But yeah, like, Ava, I've been meaning to get my hair cut too, because let's see, my bangs are, let's see, if I stretch them out, it's like in the middle between the bottom of my mouth and the bottom of my chin.
I
Because
Yeah,
last
my
time
hair
it-
goes like almost
Wrap my
down
sister.
to almost
Yeah.
down to my waist now.
Shit. You got the wife hair? Crazy.
I just have like I was just like, my family asked me about this because I've always had like relatively short hair in my life and I've always wanted longer hair. So like part of my independence when I moved out was like I don't know what it's like to have long hair. I don't know what I look like. I don't know what this is, blah 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 blah. And I would say like shoulder length, I can pull that off. That's pretty
Yeah.
reliable. But like I feel like anything past that, and I'm like, I don't know.
no, like, I
Because
completely
then
get that.
I gotta start sweeping it back. I gotta start doing like the Nishikiyama, and I'm like, I don't know. Like this doesn't really. I've been rocking ponytails, and like frankly, I'm just not a. I don't think it works for me. I don't think it works for me visually. So I gotta go back to like the anime boy, like fucking bangs, like slightly going, like over
You
here.
have- you
I
have
gotta
to
get
go
that
back
emo
to, like,
hair. You know what I'm talking about?
You gotta
Yeah.
go back to the hentai protagonist, yeah.
I didn't want to say
Yes,
it. I didn't want to say it. I was trying to be nice. Why are you afraid?
Ray Dow's landing.
You should
over on
donate
that
it if you
series,
want to.
but-
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Hey, if anybody
Yeah,
in chat
but-
wants my hair, that'll be a $4,000 US. Thank you.
Ow, why? You didn't hit the monster.
That's
Yeah,
not
but,
you hit
donating,
me.
to be clear, but
I think that like a hair that gets like really long, like waist length stuff down that part, I was like, I don't think I like. I used to want hair like that, but I think I'm kind of happy with where mine is like top mid of my back, I guess I
Yeah,
would
no,
say.
You look good.
Yeah.
So-
I would say
so
like your
here's-
style is like.
Here's my thing, right? Is that I wish I could do bangs, but my hair is too thin, so I can't. But
You have
Boko
really
hates it
thin
when I
hair.
wear hats, so like I also can't wear hats.
No,
I
it's
wanna
not
wear
that you wear
hats.
hats. It's that you choose like the most dog shit hats in the world.
She doesn't appreciate
hold on,
that I
I-
want to wear a bucket hat.
I don't.
I'm trying to Jimmy Buffett Max, and she hates it.
Yes. No.
I'm not
Speak your
hating it. I'm
shit.
just
Yes.
listen. Do you
Wear
want
your
me to
truth.
lie? Do
Be
you
the
want me
change
to
that
lie
you
to
want to
you?
see in the world.
I'm not
Yes.
gonna
I'm
lie
blocking-
to you.
I'm
if you
gonna-
ask
I'll
your
parry
my
shit.
opinion.
Oh, you cancel. I was
Yes.
gonna parry it, and you canceled it.
You can't parry that one.
Oh well. Thank you for canceling
You will
it. Then I
die.
guess.
Ava's going back to Eren Yeager. I have the Eren Yeager, bro. I can pull up my hair in a fucking bob and like look shirtless in the mirror above a sink and go fucking I love racism. I can do that.
The only way to annihilate racism is to have only
Is to be
one
the
race.
ultimate racist, of course.
Yeah.
If-
Thanks, Aaron Yeager.
If everyone is racist, no one will be.
Then no one.
Yes.
God damn.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
season 4
I-
Aaron right now.
man.
I've got the long hair.
I don't know who. Boko, you've seen my hair recently. Like,
Yeah, I've
you-
seen your hair since you got what it's called like a butterfly cut or whatever, right?
something like that. Yeah. Like
Yeah,
one
you've
of
got the
flowers
Ringo from
kind of
Soul
look.
Hackers too.
I've
Yeah.
also thought about it. I kind of want to thin my eyebrows. I've always had thick ass eyebrows.
Yeah.
And I've thought
need
about
it.
like getting them trimmed up a little bit, just to be a little
need
thinner,
it.
like not
What is
too
that?
too.
Oh, it's a
crazy.
wedge beetle.
I do need to trim my
Whee!
bangs. They're like
Carrie.
on my nose.
Carrie.
Yeah, I was
When
wanting
I'm
to
up
get
there-
mine done before I head up.
Usually
I don't know
just
if
when
we'll-
I'm up
down
there.
the middle, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Carrie, when I'm up there, we go to we either you or we. You can do my hair. I trust you completely. Or we go to a spa day. But we also ask them like, yo, could we like keep the hair? We want to like donate it. You know? Maybe we could work that out. Like an eyebrow groom? Okay. Like I said, I trust you entirely, but
Sorry, my
we can
legs
see what
started
we're
hurting.
feeling.
I got a random
Oh, by
leg
the by,
thing. I had to
gang.
yell.
Try
By
to
the
be
by,
worse.
gang, I forgot to tell you about this, but this is a good time. I'm gonna be in Canada
Oh,
for a
same.
couple months.
Not same.
That's not going to affect this stream, I don't think, because I'm just gonna kick Carrie out of the office, and I'm gonna log in with my character or hers. I could grind
Yeah.
for her and just be
I
like,
mean-
I'm gonna fucking
I
like
mean-
log in and be like, what is this build, girl? What do you?
I mean,
Listen,
mean,
logging in
technically,
on
your
your
build is great.
technically, as long as you have like your cloud saves active, you should be able to like log in on your Steam profile.
I don't,
fine.
but I need to find a way to turn them on. I was thinking about that with because we're streaming Yakuza, right? We're doing Kiwami, and
Yeah.
we did get through everything that I wanted. We got through Pocket Circuit, which was the most important thing in my mind. So now we just
Nice.
have like about 2-ish chapters left of the story. So we're just going through that. But my big concern was like, fuck, I wonder if we can like transfer saves, but it looks
You
like
should
that's
be
not going
able
to be a
to.
problem because I think Friday we'll probably get pretty damn far.
Yeah.
We've probably got maybe 1, 2 if we're being like really generous Yakuza streams left for Kiwami, and then until my my trip up there, we're just going to be kind of winging it. So
Yeah. Don't.
it's
don't
the
worry,
only room
I'm,
with air conditioning. Get out! I'm working.
I'm going to.
Mhm.
I'm definitely going to kick Boko out of my bedroom and just do an entire like full day birthday stream. Absolutely.
Yes. Yes, queen.
I mean, we did talk about doing streams when I was up there last time. We never did.
Wait,
No.
I'm curious. Wait, Alexi, with your pronouns,
Hmm.
with your pronouns, Is
Yeah.
Queen applicable, or is it more like a Your Highness situation, Your Majesty sort of deal?
Absolutely, Your Highness, Your Majesty. Those
Your
still work.
Highness,
Queen is
gotcha.
absolutely applicable.
Big ticket.
Queen is
My
also
mate-
like a vibe. That's
my
the other thing. with
matriarch.
it.
That's how you know, like you were on your knee already.
Shouldn't use
I
a
love
water
them
weapon
songs.
against the. Shouldn't use a fire weapon against Tuna, probably. I'm guessing.
Are we going Scarlet
No.
Forest then?
That's where I went. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Scarlet Forest.
I'm just gonna guess thunder. I don't know that, but I'm pretty sure.
Under.
Looking.
It's conditional thunder. While it's
Oh yeah, it has like
Yeah,
a
but
shield.
you have to break the shroud.
Yeah.
I mean,
thunder is still recommended though.
Yeah, it's just
because
thunder
otherwise-
recommended.
Let's see if I can upgrade my rapier
Wow.
sword. Yeah. Oh, I can't because I'm on request.
Yay.
Gemma won't talk to me.
Every other element except for water is just 1 star. Electricity has like the multiple stars.
Yeah.
Water is null.
All right, I'm going in.
I like
you-
Uthuna.
If you whip out,
You whip it out?
you whip out the fucking. What's it called?
Penis. No.
No. You whip out the my matriarch. You whip that out. You got to put on the ant costume. Like fuck. What is this? Grounded 2?
Yeah.
Do you want to tell them about that?
We.
How you didn't believe me?
Well, okay. So the reason I didn't believe
Boko
you.
told me about that, yeah.
The reason I didn't believe you. So Ava the other day was like
Yeah.
grounded too, and I'm like, Ava must be talking about this other thing that I saw. That is like,
No.
there's a different, we're really small and there's bugs everywhere game that's
Yeah,
also got
yeah.
announced like within a couple.
Yes.
Failed to create a session. Oh well.
Damn. That's crazy, dude.
Come back.
Yeah, honestly, I would say
Well, how
Of course, it's filled with water.
If I return from the quest, then I think I should just be able to. Now, is it gonna make me do the whole thing again, or have I seen the cutscene and I can just join Boko's now?
I think
You
you,
just
might
join
be able to join
Boko's.
me if you've seen the
Yeah.
cutscene.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it counts it as like an assignment, anyways. Yeah,
I
because
just thought.
yours is a tide overtaking timber. Yeah, that's an assignment like quest, so you could start it from the quest menu again, anyways.
Yeah. I remember I saw
Request to continue the
the
investigation.
first couple like seconds of the Grounded 2 trailer, and I was like, I know this art style. I've
been here
stared at
before.
this for like hours, and then it started talking about the plot, and it was like 4 teenagers. I was like, this is fucking Grounded 2, and I'm gonna be real, I didn't pop off until I saw that you can ride the bugs now. That got me
that was
hype.
enough for you.
That got me hype. I was like, I
am
can ride
kinda-
ants and spiders. Yes, man. Yes.
It's Spider Riders, bro.
Yes.
Spider Riders.
Peak.
Ava, I
fucking
still have some of the
Canadian
fucking
cartoon.
audio
No, you
from
don't.
Arachnid
No, you
Donkeys
don't.
on my
No,
computer.
you don't.
Yes, I
No,
do.
you don't. I'll make sure that never
Actually,
sees a light
one
of
Ray
day.
Dow Fulgur Talon short.
No, I don't have like any of the vocal recordings. I have some of the shit posts we did.
Oh no, man.
That
No,
you
no,
did
no,
actually,
no,
I
no,
think.
No.
If we're being more specific,
You can't be holding on to those.
I've held on to a lot of things. I
Was that
still
like
have the one
harassment?
Google Doc I ever had to write about drama.
Oh god.
yeah, I've got that one
Yeah.
too. I haven't deleted it yet.
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah,
also,
I mean-
just never delete things, to be fair.
I also
fair.
don't really ever delete things.
Yeah.
So I've actually started playing Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate on my Steam Deck. Because, like, I'm going to want to play Monster Hunter when I'm at Alexi's, but my Steam Deck cannot run Wilds because of the aforementioned dog shit optimization. It's like, I might play that. I was
On
like, you
account
know what,
of the
this was,
abysmal
like, my
dog shit,
second...
yeah.
On account of the abysmal dog shit in Peak.
You know where to find me.
But, like, it was like, you know what, like, Try was my first one, and Ultimate's probably the best version of that game. Unless,
Yes.
3 Portable Third is better maybe, but like, I was like, I'll give it a third try. And I'm playing with Lance this time instead of dual sword sneak attack on Uthduno for free.
Oh.
And it was going good so far. But it's like, it'll be a thing for me to play. And I was like, do I want to do a spreadsheet for this? Because, like, fucking, the issue of Monster Hunter, like, that game is, like, they just don't tell you what drops what.
I once had a conversation with a friend where they were like, it's really convenient that, Monster Hunter tells you all the weaknesses of the monsters and stuff. And I was like, uh-huh.
Yeah, it sure is.
Yeah. They're like, was it not always like that? I was like, no. And they're
No.
like, well, how did you find out? And I was like,
You
guess.
You tried.
You tried and see what happened.
You used context clues.
I mean,
It's
like,
a similar
you
problem to what
can
we
buy
had with Metaphor, like, last week, is that there were... So she's taking on some of the optional super bosses, right? And I was reading the things,
Yeah.
and I'm like... And one of the bosses that she fought reflects every element. And the only way you would find that out without looking it up is by using every attack and one-shotting yourself every time.
Fuck off.
Yeah, like, I talked to Alexi about this, like, earlier this week. It's like, I think Metaphor is probably, like one of the best games of last year. But it's, like, incredible how Atlas can make a game that is so fucking good and so poignant, and it can also make the game be abysmal dog shit at the same time. It's really incredible how they can keep doing this. But, like, But I did win. I did beat the boss fight for the enemy that reflects every element, every attack type in the game. I did beat it.
Almighty.
But, yeah, but Almighty is not an element.
It sure isn't.
Because then it could be
what's happening.
Let me
Just
get
give
the
up?
machine gun on its weak point.
No, we would get a pop-up if it was asleep.
No, the shield.
Yeah, but like, Metaphor's so good. Atlas makes really good RPGs, and then they just do this bullshit sometimes,
Why
which
is it
is
in
like, what if we
slow
took away?
motion? What's happening?
What if we took away like the main system?
Ah.
What if we took away the main system that you've been engaging with for the last 70 hours?
I'm okay. I lived.
Are you? Uh-oh.
Yeah, I was gonna die. My health bar was doing the "you're gonna die" flash. Didn't though.
Just don't get hit.
No, you didn't because I gave you leg powder.
No, I was like
too.
knocked down, but I managed to use my slide to get out of the way.
Shoot you in the fucking mouth! Take it down the fucking throat, you whore!
Whoa. I will not.
I love
I
her.
went a little crazy.
It's okay. You can do it again. I love it when you do that.
I will not stand here as you objectify this monster.
I hit her
I'm
with
going to.
I thought he was.
She
I
can
thought he was going
objectify
somewhere.
whatever she wants.
It's okay. I know there's gonna be some people who are like fanning themselves off over there.
I would be, but my hands are busy right now. Playing the game. I'm not jacking off on stream.
Jorkin?
She's not jorking to peanuts.
You schmishing my schmosh? Stroking my shit?
Well, that's because you don't need hands for it. I will not explain.
Okay.
On account of the implications, of course.
On the count of the implications, you see,
Think about it.
you've got to think about the optics.
Okay, now she's.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, now she's actually going this time. Raptor, anytime, buddy. I kind of thought you'd be here already. There we go. I have to drink one of my regular
trappings
potions.
Tim will use.
Thanks, Tim.
Thanks, Wud.
Holy shit!
Whoa, that was
Lamau.
really close to
Oh,
the
that was so close. That did not hit it, but I'll take it.
I know how fucked up Monster Hunter hitboxes are.
Yeah, I was rewatching a video on Monster Hunter Dose yesterday. God damn, Listen, I will give like OG Monster Hunter games a try. I'm not gonna play Monster Hunter 1 or 2.
Nope.
Cause like I played a small amount of 1, and like, okay, listen, I'll be real. The right stick attack is not actually that abysmal. However, I think the thing that really annoys me about that game is that the like
are attacking us.
the gathering spots are not telegraphed. Like, so they don't have like little pop-ups when you're near them. You just have to know to interact with it. I think that's bad. I think that is not good.
You know what?
Well,
You know
I
what
think you're wrong and cringe, and you're making Monster Hunter bad because you are woke.
No, I'm a woman.
That's woke.
No, I was gonna say, in my personal opinion, you do not have to enjoy like the first few games in order to enjoy the new games.
Oh,
No,
Because,
absolutely
like,
not.
Obviously, there's such a wide like range between accessibility between the two of them. Like the two of them, as in like OG Monster Hunter and like modern Monster Hunter.
Yeah. Because, like, I think that, like, some of them are definitely still very much playable with some jank and some lack of quality of life. Because, like I was saying, I think that 3 is still very much playable. I think the main issue with it is that, like, if you want to mine, you have to have a pickaxe on you. If you want to catch a bug, you have to have the net on you. If you want to fish, you have to have the fishing pole on you. And, like, you don't know what drops what. All that, I think, is an issue that
Where am I
should
being taken?
that could be fixed pretty easily.
And that it was
But, like,
Minecraft and they broke over time, didn't they?
Yeah. Yep. All the gathering items break at some point. But like, yeah, like.
Also, hey, what's that? You want to go on a quest? 20,000 zenny, please.
Yeah, paying for quests is a weird mechanic in my experience.
You actually had to also pay to use the inn in Monster Hunter 1 or 2.
Yep.
Crazy shit.
Every once in a while, you play a first
say,
game and wonder how it got sequels.
This is why I tell people when they're like, "What Monster Hunter should I start with?" I go, "The
new
one
one
that just came out."
Yeah.
You will have the best time.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's when when people don't ask me this, but I have this theoretical conversation because no one ever listens to me when I talk about Megaton. Is that like I think you should start with the first one, because if you go back and play the first one, you're not gonna have fun. Like, Supes was there for me when I was playing through the first one, which I need to get back to at some point. And like, the game's so not bad. It could be better.
Thank you, Mysterious Woodwood, for giving me the charge
Hey,
of this
Burns
requirement.
Lizard. Ow.
Thank you,
Have a good
buddy.
night, Zach.
Please get up.
But yeah.
She's coming for me.
There's a thing with a lot of like very long-running series where like going back and playing the first ones, they kind of suck now. It's like
Hello,
playing Final Fantasy II.
Breaking Guard.
Final Fantasy 2. Final Fantasy 1 is honestly not bad. Final Fantasy 2
It's not bad.
is
It's aged
abysmal
fine.
dog shit.
Yes.
And then there's
Ow.
some games where you don't want to play the modern. Oh! Ooh! Oh! That was an awesome block right there. Holy shit! Just saved myself from getting knocked on my ass. There's some games where you don't want to play the modern ones, like Lost Planet 3. Never touched that.
So you don't want me to get you Lost Planet 3 for your birthday?
No.
Okay.
I will end my streaming career if you do.
Oh no! How am I supposed to shock you with channel points if you do that?
It's like belly flop. Wow, the waves are knocking me over. I didn't realize that was a thing.
Coming,
Okay.
she's coming,
Oh,
she's
okay,
coming,
no.
she's coming.
Oh, he's going off to have fucking whimsy. You fucking.
Ava.
Pull it down, pull it down, pull it down.
Now! Oh,
You
we
missed!
timing.
How did you miss?
We were both on that. Don't you blame it
Ow.
just on me.
I thought you had it.
I did have it. It was just bad time.
But you know what? I probably
Harry.
shouldn't be in there with this health situation.
Probably not. You should heal.
I'm out of mega potions because I haven't had time to sit down between the two things. So I'm chugging normies.
Don't kill me!
Come for me.
Oh,
Yes!
okay. He just kind of gave up in midair.
There, you go. There we go.
Got the wound! Coming off.
There we go.
Oh, I can't wait. I think Marner said it's really cool.
I'm wearing parts of it.
Ow!
He's got a wound right on his ass.
Many people are like this.
Let our right client.
It's called a hemorrhoid. There's like creams for it.
Actually,
Ow!
Jessica, I can't sit anywhere because I have hemorrhoids. There's another vine for you guys that you probably don't get.
I mean,
The only vine I
never used
remember
Vine.
is only a spoonful.
Damn! I never used Vine. I didn't like it.
What about road work ahead?
Listen, I drive past like 3 signs that say road work ahead when I go to work, and I mumble to myself, yeah, gee, I sure hope it does, and Scout from TF2's voice every single
Road work
time.
ahead.
Hurricane Katrina,
Yeah, I
more
sure hope
like
it does.
Hurricane Tortilla.
Tortilla.
Good job, guys.
Wanna party on my death?
Can I get some
Alright,
some
I
ice cream?
actually-
Only a spoonful.
This is. You didn't say how big. All right. I'm gonna have to do this cut. I'm gonna have to speed run this cutscene.
Because it's 9.
Yeah, I got to get ready to go to work.
No, it's
Wow.
10. It's 10 o'clock for me.
I know.
My Canadian time is the only
Time
one that matters.
zones exist.
Listen. We
No,
used
they
to
don't.
both be in EST. I would love to be in EST again.
I'm gonna be real. I have some
I
friends
missed you.
in like Australia, and when they come in at like fucking 5 p.m. and they go good morning, that shit pisses me off. I
Oh,
get so
shit.
fucking mad.
Soulframe Preludes 10 is out. Hell yeah.
Well, though, in the meantime,
I'm the only one excited about that.
I'm like, why are you on the wrong side of the planet? It's winter over there right now. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Ava, do you want to know something? They're on the wrong side in 2 ways instead of just one.
That's right. West Coast, best coast. That's right.
The fuck are you talking about?
Our toilets spin the wrong
Please let me
way.
out.
We've got kangaroos, and we have 18 different species of
Alright.
spiders that if they
Well,
look at
with-
you funny, you'd instantly vaporize.
With
That-
that
is that
horrible
Ringo?
impression, I'm going to go get some more water and check and see how
Ringo.
my chili
Alright.
is going.
Have a good
Yeah.
night, everybody.
Indeed.
We'll catch you tomorrow for Warframe. Bye.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I mean, I'm gonna go until this cutscene is done.